Yeah, big elephant. Some dung back there. Another little bit of signal breakup through this dip, and then we'll be back in lodge range again, or camp range.
Hello everybody, it's Lieschen again in Final Control, and that was me again putting the sound down. We'll just wait for signal to get better and then we'll switch back to the jigger. Okay, so it's on this side, I've put sound down, nothing's wrong on your side. Yeah, do send in questions to finalcontrol@wildearth.tv and I'll switch back to the jigger as soon as things look better. Now you're actually still looking at the screen, hey? I'm just speaking to you. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, Lieschen, I just got sound up there. I'm not sure if there was anything before that message. We're getting closer to camp now, so radio should be reasonable again. Yeah, sorry about that. Marlene, I got that you just read a book called The Veldwachter, but after that the radio was crackling too much. I couldn't get details on it. So I thought the radio would be fine now, but obviously there's a little bit of disturbance still between us and the camp. Let's have a quick look at this Ellie. This is the same elephant we started the drive with, and he is slowly still making his way back or closer towards Gari Dam, so we might yet see him drink later on today. And then thanks Sue and Liz for the messages earlier. Lieschen has passed those on. Thanks everyone actually. We've had so many fantastic messages so far. Really, really beautiful and heartfelt messages. Thank you everyone for those. And then Chris asking how far Namibia is. This elephant's moving to the next marula tree, so let's just keep up with him for now. Namibia from here, well, it depends on how you look at it. Where we're going from here road-wise, driving there is about 3,000 kilometers. In a straight line, probably about 2,000 something. And Chris, yeah, towards the end of our time here, which is by next weekend really, 26th, 27th, there'll be some drives, and Graham and Emily will be out here, and we'll have a special fireside chat and so on as well. So there'll be a variety of things happening, and that'll be especially the Friday and the Saturday, 26th and 27th of February. But we'll let you know more about that closer to the time. Hey, mister. Well, this is the same tree that another bull was eating it the other day, and I never came and hung from this branch, but yet again there's an elephant here. Let's watch him for a little bit, and we'll take a break in a little while. Quite an easy elephant to recognize. Obviously he's not that big yet. It's only got the one tusk, and then in the bottom section there of the ear there's a nice sort of deep, slightly squarish notch, or rectangular notch in there. So bull that's not difficult to recognize. Yeah. There was another elephant here just like 2 days ago that ate most of them. He must have spent 20 minutes here. It also depends on what kind of yield there is on the ground. Bless you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lieschen. Hello, Bogash. Always nice to hear from you, and thanks for the mail. As I said earlier, thanks for all the mails coming in. It's been quite amazing so far. And Marlene, that book you were reading earlier, sorry, the radio is breaking up. It's called A Veldwachter Vertel. Translated, that's Afrikaans book. With Afrikaans title, it would mean a bush ranger or a ranger tells a story, or The tale of a bush ranger, maybe better translation. Lots of different game rangers telling stories. I've actually looked at that same book, I think. Ah, good scratch. So funny, just the other day, the other elephant we looked at was also scratching here. He was a bit bigger than this one, but used the same branch. And Marlene's asking, one of the rangers in that story was Ben Pretorius, which is the same surname as mine. And Marlene, no, he's not my dad. Pretorius is quite a common surname in South Africa. There's a large number of Pretoriuses, descendants of the French Huguenots, came in the late 1600s. So there's a fair amount of Pretoriuses, and my dad actually lived most of his adult life in Namibia. Light getting lower down now. We've got that lovely golden light starting to come through. He comes and gives us a bit of a greeting. He might give us a head shake. He might not. It's a very casual elephant. He's not bothered by us, but he's not that interested either. Quite often, especially if we spend a bit of time with him like we have already this afternoon, you'll find that an elephant gets a little bit curious. He might come over and have a bit of a look or a head shake or something, but this guy is just happy to do his own thing, it seems.
He was chasing buffalo, these terrapins, he was getting right crazy with them all down the other one. But he was also testing the ground quite a lot.
How is this?
But one of the mudwallers.
What an active elephant. Rex was telling us all this morning about him chasing things. I think let's leave him for now. We'll see perhaps he's around after the break.